Welcome back to another video. This morning we're heading down here on the river. Very cold this morning. Right now it's in the teens. It's only getting up to I think 22 degrees this morning. So the plan is we're going to be going after some wild brown trout in my local river. I'm going to be throwing some different baits. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure what I'm going to start with. Didn't really have a plan on that. I will definitely show you once we get down to the river what we're going to be throwing. So let's head down to the stream, see what the river looks like, and kind of go from there. So we'll meet you down there. I just made it down here. Just got the first glimpse of the river here. I'll show you. River's up a little bit. Looks like the water's pretty stained. So it's not super high. I was actually over here about 4 days ago. I was gonna make a video here and it was like chocolate milk. Because the last week, prior to the last 2 days, it's been really warm and we've got a ton of rain. But I definitely think it's fishable today. So we're almost at a first spot here. Still not sure what lure I'm gonna use, but when we get down here, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it looks like we got a tree down here right on the track. This track system actually goes to a trail. It's not even in operation anymore. See the clarity of this river. Yeah, it's still high. Like I said, it's definitely fishable. There's usually an island right here I could walk out to, but it's gone. It's probably like 3 feet, 4 feet deep right there. So normally I would just wade out there, but it's freezing this morning. The less amount of moisture I gotta put on these waders, the better. But let's get rigged up and show you what we're gonna use. All right. Should have brought I love to use when I'm hiking down to these spots. I've mentioned this rod many times. This is my travel rod. This is a 4-piece St. Croix light action, 6 foot. It's great. I can just throw it right in my bag. Don't have to carry a rod, and then when I'm done, same thing. I just tear it down and just hike out of where I need to go. Alrighty, we're all rigged up here. This morning we're going to start it off with a Euro tackle Hellgrammite. This is in the bluegill pattern, or color I should say. That's how I have it rigged up. That's just a 132 ounce mule jig head. And I don't know if you could tell, but I have that tied with a loop knot. I always like to use loop knots when possible with jigs, just because you get a lot more action through the water, especially if you're a lot of current. I kind of just let the current take it and do its thing. But let's get out here and see if we can get some trout on a Hellgrammite. Alrighty guys, I just want to take a second or two out here away from this video just to let you know that my next video I will be changing the channel name. Nothing much is going to change. I do have a lot of ideas for 2025. What I'll probably do in a few days, I'll just put a short out with the new channel name and kind of go from there. I did mention it in my last video at the end. So if you watched my last video all the way to the end, you pretty much already know this. But like I said, the fishing is going to stay the same. I'm going to be adding a lot more to my videos. There's going to be a lot more outdoor stuff other than fishing. But like I said, there's going to be fishing content in pretty much all my videos. But let's get back to today's video. All right, let's give it a shot here. I've never fished this lure for wild trout, so let's see what happens. Yeah, actually I could get over here. It's not that deep. All right, I thought it was a lot deeper actually. Actually, you know, I'm gonna grab my bag and stuff. I don't want to leave it here. Looks like somebody's living here. There's some clothes and stuff. Got a lot of money right in this bag here. Yeah, so I was saying there was an island. I thought it was underwater. This is a good spot for trout. Before they put the trail in here, it was an awesome spot. So a lot of people know this spot now, so you know how that goes. We'll give this a shot. If we don't get any bites, we'll maybe switch up to something else. I just want to try it. And I know they'll hit hellgrammites. I've caught them on the 3-inch Nico hellgrammites before, going for bass in the summer months. So cold this morning. But you get warm pretty quick when you start catching fish. So when you're not is when you're really cold. You get that adrenaline running through your body. And you totally forget about it. Alright, nothing on the hellgrammites, so we switched up. Threw a 3-inch Gulp on here, Gulp minnow. See if this makes a difference. God damn, that looks so good. Let's try down here. Nothing's going on this morning, guys. Not a single bite yet. Water's moving super fast. Super deep right here. There's a fish. Just jerking it. Nice brownie here, guys. Yes, we got him in the net. Some nice fish. Nice brownie right there, about 14-incher. Very healthy. Definitely wild. Very cold. Let's let him back. Yeah, just about to give up here, actually. I was going to go to another creek. Nice fish too. Yeah, literally got him right in front of me here. Just jerking this little Gulp minnow around. There's another one, guys. Same technique. They're on this side. They used to hang out on the other side. Ooh, there's one. They used to hang out on the other side of the river, but for some reason they're over on the side I'm fishing on. Little guy. All right, number 2. I got a little guy here. Not a bad one though, maybe 11, 12, maybe about 11 or 12 inches here. So like I said, so basically all I'm doing is I'm throwing it right out in the middle of the stream, letting it come back to the side I'm fishing, and then I'm just jerking it back to me. And that's how I'm able to get these fish this morning. That's the second one I caught that way. But you definitely would want to use a loop knot while fishing this type of technique, because like I said, you're going to get a lot more action. It's going to look a lot more realistic. It's going to look more like an injured fish or dying minnow. But let's get it back in there and see if we can get on some more. I'll show you how cold it is this morning. Look at that. Got frozen guides here, 3, 4 of them actually. Just gotta like clear it out with your nail. And just get right back to it, just like that. But we're gonna move downstream a little. 2 fish here. Try to get down here without killing myself. So this section here, very deep, a place that you would think would hold trout. I've never caught a fish right here, which is kind of crazy. I always stop here to fish it because there has to be trout here. I just never do well here, right in this particular spot. There's gotta be some big trout right in here. Yeah, it looks so good. Try over there maybe. I'll let that lure fall. Fish it towards the bottom. Yeah, I've actually had a couple people comment saying, you know, if you fish the lures lower, you'd catch more fish. But when I edit my videos, I don't cast it and show you the whole process of that fish because it would be just way too boring. So a lot of times I speed it up, which looks like I'm just fishing towards the top of the water column, but I'm not. It's kind of funny. And I appreciate people trying to help me out, but I always, especially when it's cold like this, I always fish towards the bottom of the water column. It's like here, I just close the bail, let it fall, and then I start jerking it. And a lot of times how I fish with these trout, I just let it drift. I don't even really do much with it. But I do get a lot of comments that say I fish too fast. I edit it that way so it doesn't look super boring. I try to anyways. Try to edit the best way I can. 2 fish today, not a great day. This is, believe it or not, this is actually 4 days after I shot that video. I came down here at the same river, tried to get on some more fish, but nothing. I was down here for 4 hours this morning. But like I said, we were able to get on 2 brown trout, caught both of those fish with the 3-inch Gulp minnow. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, my next video will be under a new name. You don't have to do anything different. The channel name's just going to change. You don't have to subscribe to it or anything. Everything will stay the same. But like always, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And maybe think about subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you, and have a great day.